Just like cell phone inventor Martin Cooper in 1973 made the first call on a mobile phone, a Motorola brick that weighed 2.5 pounds and had a 20-minute battery life, here in Uganda, Erastus Subuga, a technology expert, was among the few Ugandans that owned a cellular phone. According to Nsubuga, he first held and owned a cellular phone in 1990 while working for Ericsson, a renowned international mobile company in Sweden, which introduced on the Ugandan market in 1995.
By that time we had analog initially, and then came in the digital, which is the GSM. But I was working for that company over 15 years before I came back to Uganda.
As the saying goes that good things deserve those who can afford them, having a phone in Uganda for the first time was a pleasant experience.
First time for the mobile was a huge thing. All of a sudden, you got this little thing, wireless, and you're calling somebody from New York, and no wire at all, and in milliseconds it rings and he picks up and you start talking.
Subuga was, however, not the only excited person. Other Ugandans too followed the bandwagon of at least owning this unique gadget at that time.
The first time when I held a cellular phone, it was an excitement. I couldn't know what I'm going to do. I couldn't know what I'm going to use it, but it was an excitement.
I felt when I'm big, because on our street, I was only one with that phone.
I was so happy and I was so puzzled because having a phone with no wires and you could talk with somebody, not with you there, it was so wonderful.
It's noted that telecommunications giant Celtel International Uganda, now Airtel, was the first company to introduce these cellular phones on the Ugandan market. According to the public relations manager, Airtel, Fiona Wall, they have never regretted their innovative decision.
There's been a lot of success since then. A lot has changed. Phones have become, they're no longer an issue of prestige. For instance, at Airtel Uganda now, I can say that we have demystified the use of a mobile phone. We have brought it closer to the ordinary Ugandan. We are ensuring that the ordinary Ugandan has access to communication.
The evolution of a cellular phone 40 years ago has also seen the introduction of different mobile phones by different manufacturers and telecom companies. However, one may ask whether owning this gadget is a luxury or a necessity in one's life.
It is a necessity. Everyone must have a cell phone because it saves money, it gives you happiness, it can do all sorts of things.
And as of today, over 30% of Ugandans own cell phones, which is communication by bridging the rural-urban communication gap. Shamim Bataliwo, WBS News, Kampala.